What if I told you that the United States government, your own government, once drew up a detailed plan to bomb American cities, shoot down American planes, and murder innocent American citizens just to have an excuse to go to war? And what if I told you that this plan was approved by the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest military commanders in the country? This is not a conspiracy theory. This is declassified. This is real. This is Operation Northwoods. If you want more hidden history that your textbooks deliberately left out, hit subscribe right now. I upload new Untold stories every week. It's 1962. The Cold War is at its peak. Cuba is just 90 miles from the American coast. Now run by Fidel Castro, an open communist and ally of the Soviet Union. The Kennedy administration is under immense pressure to do something about Cuba. The failed Bay of Pigs invasion had embarrassed America. The military wanted another shot. But there was one problem. You can't invade a country without a reason. At least not openly. So a group of top U.S. military planners sat down and asked a chilling question. What if we created the reason ourselves? In January 1962, General Lyman Lemnitz, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, submitted a top-secret document to Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara. The document was titled, Justification for U.S. Military Intervention in Cuba. What was inside would not be seen by the public for nearly 40 years. The plan Operation Northwoods proposed a series of false flag operations. The U.S. military would stage fake Cuban terrorist attacks on American soil. They would blow up an American ship in Guantanamo Bay and blame Cuba. They would create fake funerals for fake victims. They would hijack American planes using remote control and blow them up. They would shoot down a real civilian aircraft. All of this would be blamed on Cuba. And all of this would give America the excuse it needed to go to war. The document landed on President Kennedy's desk. Kennedy read it. And Kennedy was horrified. He rejected the plan entirely. General Lemnitz was removed as chairman of the Joint Chiefs shortly after. The document was classified, buried in government archives. For decades, if you mentioned Operation Northwoods, you were called a conspiracy theorist. Then in 2001, the National Security Archive filed a Freedom of Information Act request. The documents were declassified. Journalist James Bamford revealed the full story in his book Body of Secrets. And suddenly, the conspiracy theorists had been right all along. If you want more hidden history that your textbooks deliberately left out, hit subscribe right now. I upload new Untold stories every week.